Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my 26 books of 2026. So it's all the books that I want to read for the rest of the year in 2026, specifically like the 26 that I really want to read, because obviously I'm going to get more books throughout the year that I'll end up reading, but these are the 26 that as of right now I know I want to read. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Throne of Glass series. I am doing the Empire of Storms Tower of Dawn tandem read right now, so I don't want to include those in the 26 books of 2026 because I'm already in the middle of reading them. So I'm going to start with Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas, the last book in the Throne of Glass series. And then I have The Will of the Many by James Islington. I'm gonna be upfront. I don't know a lot of what these books are about. I didn't look up any reviews. I didn't really read the backs. I just like saw people talking about them on TikTok and YouTube, or when I was in Barnes & Noble I was looking at them like, oh, that looks interesting. The next one I have is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I haven't heard anything about this book. I know a lot of people have read it. I feel like I've seen it in like a lot of like TikTok videos and stuff, but when I went to Barnes & Noble's to pick out books, I didn't have this on my mind at all, and then I saw it in the like on the shelf, so I was like, oh, that's such a gorgeous book cover, like that's so pretty. I definitely want to read that. So I have no idea what this is about. Callie Hart's Quicksilver and Callie Hart's Brimstone, obviously had to get both of them, is Rings of Fate by Melissa De La Cruz. This was my book of the month pick for December. Was it for December? No, it's for January. My book of the month pick for January. So gorgeous. I love the cover and the sprayed edges, and then the inside, so beautiful. So I'm excited to read this. I love a book that's like not part of a series too. I don't know if this is going to be a part of a series, if it is a part of a series, but I do really like just like standalone fantasy books. Sarah J Maas's Crescent City House of Earth and Blood. I've already started this like multiple times. I read it at the river and like the entire first chunk came unglued from the book. I'm just having like a hard time getting into this, so I'm putting it on again for my 2026 TBR, because obviously with her coming out with ACOTAR 6, like a 6th book, I need to finish her universe right now before I jump into her next book. I want to be like fully caught up on everything. This is a good chance to show you guys my trunk that I got at the thrift store. My dad found it. It has all of the Harry Potter books in it. So cute, and they're like in pristine condition, like nobody read these books. None of the spines are cracked, nothing. So I'll be reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So I'm really excited. I've never read the series through before, like in my entire life, ever. So I'm excited to finally do that. I have Donna Tartt's The Secret History. I've heard a ton of things about this book, how it's phenomenal, it's amazing, and I want to be part of the people that know about this book. So, and I have Best Offer Wins by Marissa Cascino. This was another book of the month pick. I think this was my December pick. I'm like almost positive. I think it's kind of like a thriller mystery type book, so I'm excited to like branch out a little bit to that. I have The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. Again, I've heard tons of good things about this, so obviously I have to read it too. I don't know if it's part of a series or not. Oh, it is. I'm dumb. Book 1 right here. So I have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I have started this. I started it on audiobook. I think I talked about this in my book haul video, but I need to like restart it completely because I'm not an audiobook girly. I can't handle it. I don't focus well enough. I don't pay attention. So I have like no idea what actually happened in the book, so I have to restart it. And I have Our Infinite Fates by Laura Stephen. This one is like seems really interesting. I do know a little bit about this one because again, Sarah Crowley read it in one of her YouTube videos, her reading vlogs. But they have like, they've loved each other in every lifetime, it says right there, but they've killed each other in every lifetime as well. So it's like, I think the concept is really interesting of like, they're in the lifetime, they're trying to find each other, they know that they love each other, but then they're like destined to kill each other every lifetime. So I like the idea of it. I think it'll be interesting to read. And we have I don't know why I thought this was I've never like actually realized this says crowns and not crows. For some reason I thought this was the Two Twisted Crows series. I don't know what I was thinking. But I have One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig, and they're part of the little series. I'm really excited about this one. This is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. I have no idea what this is about other than, I think, dragons, which I love dragons. I love anything with dragons in it. I'm pretty sure it's dragons. But I saw it on Facebook. I've never heard of this book before. I didn't know anything about it. And I saw on Facebook that she was like sending the second one to be like edited or whatever. Like the second one's coming out soon. And I was like, well, I don't even know what the first one is. And I saw in the comments, and then when I went to Barnes & Noble, I found it, so I was super excited. So I don't know anything about it, but I'm just really excited that I get to read a book that I saw was talking about on Facebook. So I just get excited when I get to be part of things, and I like am reading what other people are reading. I like being part of a group. I like just being part of what other people are part of. That's why I really love reading, because so many people read and they talk about their books. That's why I like to talk about my books, because I like being part of a community. So that's like, was my little spiel about this, why I was so excited about this book. And I have Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, which is the second book in the Six of Crows duology. I finished Six of Crows a couple months ago, and I finally have Crooked Kingdoms. I'm so excited to get back into the Grishaverse. So ecstatic. I love all the characters. I love the world. I love the story. And then going along with that, I also am doing the Shadow and Bone trilogy. So I'll be doing Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. I like watched a little bit of the Netflix show. I actually have no idea like what this specific series entails, but I know it's part of the Grishaverse, and I'm very excited about that. Powerless a few months ago, so I'm gonna be doing the rest of the Powerless series. I have Reckless by Lauren Roberts, if you weren't sure, and then Fearless as well. I'm super excited to get back into these books too, because I loved the characters in Powerless. I don't remember their names, unfortunately, because I don't remember or retain any information from reading. I know I really did enjoy the story. And then finally, the last book that I have for my 26 books of 2026. This might have been a little bit more than 26. I don't know. I'll find out when I number them, but I wasn't really thinking about it. I just knew it was like at least 26. But it's A Day, a Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon. I don't think these are like technically a series, like this and The Priory of the Orange Tree. Oh yeah, it draws readers back into the world of The Priory of the Orange. I'm so dumb, I could have just read the back. Anyways, another gorgeous book. It's like so pretty. I love pretty books. That's part of the reason I got this and The Priory of the Orange Tree when I was at Barnes & Noble's, because they were just like boom, right there, and they looked so pretty. That is my 26 books of 2026. I'm super excited. I'm feeling very confident this year in my reading. I don't foresee myself getting into a reading slump. I'm not gonna allow myself to get into a reading slump. I'm gonna trek along through the year with reading, and I'm super excited to bring you guys along with me, because I do want to do like reading vlogs for these books. So yeah, let me know what your 26 books are for 2026. What books are on your radar, what books you're interested in, what books you've already read this year, because I've already read a few too. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.